Hello again, my dears. It's Susie Mac here, Susie Mac Creations. I'm here to share another completed mini album with you. This time I have used the absolutely adorable papers from Do Crafts. They are called, well, it's Paper Mania Do Crafts, and they're called Madame Payraud. I think that's how you pronounce it. My accent may be slightly too strong for it, but that's what they're called. It's a, let me see, it's an 8-inch tall by, when it's closed, it's 6.5 inches wide. It's a gatefold with a slight difference. When I started the album, I wanted to make the closure a belly band, so that you could slip it off and slip it on, to make it a bit easier to keep it closed. But it didn't work out for me, so I ended up using the belly band just as an embellishment on the front, the side, the back and the other side, and glued it down. So I had to put my thinking cap on, and I thought, let's go with a few die cuts, cut out quite a few times. The feathers here are from doohickey, and I cut them out 3 times to give them some sturdiness, and then frantaged them with black frantage. Embossed them with black glitter frantage and added some other bits and bobs. This is just a very small crocheted flower with some beads and a pearl. Underneath we have, I think this is a memory box die. I'm really not sure. I have thousands of dies, and I don't always keep the packaging. It's very pretty. It comes in 2 sizes. And again, I've used the papers for the inside one, and I've cut this one out 1, 2, 3 times again to make it nice and sturdy, because it's going to be pulled apart, because my closure is Velcro. And if I show you here, a small Spellbinders scallop circle with just a wee square of Velcro inside it. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's there. Well, you can hear it, can't you? If I close it, you can certainly hear it when it's popped open. I'll show you this standing up before I open it completely. It's got lots of lovely pockets inside it, with zillions of spaces for photo mounts and journaling. Before I go on to show you it, I'll tell you that I've used some of the vintage labels from the collection to make some tags. You get 24 pieces in this, and they're all so pretty. They match perfectly, obviously, but they're a great size. And I've also used some of the memory pockets. These 3 left are envelopes. The others I shall show you when I get inside this mini album. Okay, off we go. Are you ready? Here we go. When I open it up, it's large because it's a gatefold, semi-gatefold I suppose. So I'll just slide it along so that you can get an idea of what's involved. Lots and lots of pockets, split pockets, hidden nooks and crannies for bits and pieces. I love it. Love this paper. Anyway, I'm going to start off with the inside front cover, and I've used one of the memory pockets and just made a couple of little tags using the papers. These are plain on the back. You could add white cardstock or white paper or a white gel pen to write your memories on the back. That just slips in there. And this is just a little postcard one that I've folded in half. Again, you could use this as journaling, just to jot down some memories. If I slide it over, the spine, I've kept very plain. In fact, the spine is, let's have a look, 2.5 inches the spine. We slide this over, and I have made a pocket with a couple of different sized tags for photos on the back, and this again slides in. I cut out, the reason I can't show you the 12 by 12 paper pack is I used the front cover of the paper pack, and I cut out all the labels just to use them where I thought they would look rather nice. Being Scottish, I'm very frugal with my papers, and I like to get as much value out of them as possible. We move across, and I have a belly band here, again with one of the postcard label tags on the back for journaling. And again, this is the front cover of the paper, which I've mounted onto just normal black card. You could add a photograph on the back. So we put them back, and we turn over again. This time we've got a straight down belly band, and again with a couple of tags, one for photos. This one is for obviously journaling on the front, but you could add a photograph on the back if you so choose. Then we have, I'll move this over slightly, it's a pocket, and it has like a journal within the pocket, as you can see, the front and the back. Open it up, and we have a couple of journaling tags inside. You could add more bits and bobs into it. Another pocket from the memory pockets that I bought, and again I've just added a journaling tag inside. Can you hear the puppy? He's yapping away there. Hopefully he's not too loud and doesn't distract you too much. We come to the next page, and it's a large pocket with a pull-out tag from the top. I pull it out here, and again, great for larger photographs, and it just slips back inside, like so. Here we have a pocket on the bottom of the page, and again the inserts for photo mounting and journaling are there, and I've used, as you can see, the same page, so to speak, to marry up. I'll put this back. Oops. And I'll pop this one back. We turn over, and this one is slightly different. This is held with a magnetic closure, but it flips up to reveal a pocket inside down the bottom with a journaling tag. Here we have a small envelope with a belly band. And if we open it up, again it has a journaling tag inside. We'll close it back up and put the belly band back on. That slips nicely, oops, back in its this down slightly, you can see here, she says, excuse me, we have a pocket up the top here, and again room for a tag or two if you wanted. Slip that back down and show you that it just flips back down. On to my next page, and it's a side pocket, and I tried to marry up the papers as best I could. I think I've done quite a good job there. Listen to me blowing my own trumpet here. But for a second attempt at doing a mini album, I'm quite pleased. Again, we have journaling tags or photo mounts, whichever you wish to use them for. And if I turn this page over, we have another straight down belly band with two photo mounts from the paper. We also have an insert here. I hope I'm in range here. This was made out of a black envelope, and I've kept it open so that you could add in little bits and bobs, memorabilia, whatever you choose. Next page we have a small journaling tag, a belly band with a side pocket, and one of the beautiful vintage label postcards. And this was just one of the sheets of paper cut and mounted onto black basil card. Everything is either black basil card mounted or 350 gram good solid white card. We turn over, and again we have a pocket with a photo mount, which slips back in. Next we have a split pocket. This is a Webster's page stamp, and this here is washi tape that I used at the bottom because the paper was very plain, and I wanted to juice it up a wee bit. It has a tag inside for photographs, and I've made the little pull-out extensions just using a Spellbinders circle scallop die with the black basil, and cut out the rest with the paper. Over here we have a belly band and a small notebook where you can journal or add very small photographs, entirely your choice. On this bottom split page again we have a tag that will match in with the papers, and if we turn over, again we have a central belly band. This is a Martha Stewart bod punch that I've used, and just another tag here. Next page we have a small pocket here which you can add in little bits and bobs. This is a tag. This is a doohickey vintage die tag. We have a pocket which holds a larger photo mount. I'll pop that there just now, and a little booklet. And again, these are stamps that I've used from my stash. I think again this is a Webster's stamp, and so is this. The back is, oops, did you see that? I was out of focus. There you go. There. this is a Joy stamp, which is a large rose with a postcard. I love this stamp. It's one of my favourites from the Joy collection. Is it Noir? I think it's Noir. Anyway, back in again. This is a Martha Stewart punch. These just pop back in. We go over here and we have a pocket at the bottom with two photo mounts. Papers are absolutely stunning. I love them. They really have upped their game, Paper Mania. Their designers are stunning. They create such lovely, lovely papers. They've come a long way, she says. Here we have a small booklet, and I've just used some twine to keep it closed, but we open it up, and again you could journal down here, a large photograph there. We'll close it back up. I'm doing this upside down, she says, but never mind. I think we're on to our last inside page, which has a side pocket, and here we have some tags, and again the same thing, you can use them as you so choose. On to our last page, and this is a tonic punch that I've used. I used some lace and a large cutout from the front, again the front part of the paper pack that I used, and just mounted it onto some black cardstock. This is just a tag with a bottom, the bottom on it, as you can see, and oh my goodness, am I fluffing? Yes, I am. We have a belly banded envelope that I made from the paper, just to keep some bits and bobs, and maybe some more photographs, or in the belly band I've allowed a little bit of room so that when it is full it will still easily slide on and off. So we shall pop that back in there, like so. And the back inside cover goes back on there. I don't know what else I can tell you about it. I hope I haven't flapped on too long, and that you're still with me. But I do want to thank you for coming to sit with me for however many minutes this is. I think it's around about 20 minutes or so. I have lots more albums to show you, and I look forward to sharing them with you next week. Well, one of them anyway. Thank you very much for coming to visit. Bye bye for now.